Welcome, tarot lovers. This is Donna Lay. I want to introduce you to a stunning oracle deck that's available, and it is called the Oracle of Initiation. It is by Melissa Weiss Steele, and there's some wonderful things about this deck that I thought you might. This is a limited edition with only 88 copies of this deck available. You can see the quality of these pictures. The interesting thing about this is Melissa took each of these pictures of herself alone, and she did this out in the western desert. Each of these cards, I didn't realize, was all her. It truly demonstrates how each of us is holographic, she says. The cards were all taken, she said, feeling very alone after her husband had passed away, and it was a healing ritual for her to go through this into the reading, into the deck. You can see the beautiful pictures here. She includes body paint, and what's interesting is not one of these pictures are retouched. She took about 4,000 pictures of each shot, so before she arrived at this one she went through about 4,000 shots, chose the one she liked, and added that to her oracle deck. She says in this deck she has about 40,000 pictures that were contenders for this deck. Each card has a key word at the bottom and a picture of something to kind of dwell on at the top. There are also gateways. These cards have kind of a gateway you have to pass through in order to get to the next level. For example, this one would be offer control and receive freedom. Broken heart, and this is the house of transformation, the gateway of initiation, and consider surrender. So this adds additional meaning to the card. Okay, so I've shuffled the deck. I'm going to shuffle it more here in front of you. Let's see if we can just kind of give it a little movement. Here, first card. This is the situation, how we can transform through this deck. Receiving. And you can see it's from the bottom looking up at her chin, and we can truly take it from the soul, from the heart, looking up at ourselves and just receive. Looks like she's looking up to spirit, completely open. We can receive completely from this deck. Another card. This will be our challenge. When we look at this deck, we'll be actually releasing ourselves, not being bound to any kind of definition, not being bound to any preconceived notion, and letting each time, letting it fire us up. You can see she looks like she's on fire here, and amazing, these are not retouched photos. There is no picture in this that's been retouched. So this is going to be all about challenging ourselves to completely release, like is shown here, so that we can become a part of the deck. Advice. What do we get for advice on this deck from How to Resurrecting? For How to Resurrect. Oh, we got one of our gateway cards. So this will speak about offering reflection. It really asks us to pay attention and receive insight from it. Have a renewed heart and go into your inner house of knowing. Talks about discernment through the deck and tempering what we do. How beautiful is that? And the outcome, what we get for using this deck, is truly a bond. We're going to find ourselves really connected to Melissa's experience, really connecting to the deck, connecting to our inner selves, and connecting to the inner shaman within us. So through her reflection, we'll all be able to learn. Melissa will be a guest on Beyond Worlds on March 6, 2011. That's a Sunday. It will also be available in the archives should you miss that show. Thank you for joining me.